Yeah, I don't like the bear spray up that high. I thought it was a good spot because the little Velcro thing right here. You think here or at the belt? Should I do it at the belt?
The belt's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
Cool. All right, guys, welcome to Glacier National Park. We are at Cut Bank Trailhead doing a 2-nighter into Atlantic Creek camp tonight. Tomorrow we're going to do an attempt at Mount James, and then if we're feeling good after that, we're going to go up to the lake, knock around there for a little while. So should be a pretty good trip. Come along, Slowpoke.
You will forever be waiting on me.
So we've had quite the day. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock right now. We flew into Bozeman yesterday, stayed in Missoula last night, and today drove up to Kalispell, and then I guess we got some supply in Kalispell. Went to the what was it, Asgard? Apgar. Yeah, I went to the Apgar permit place. Got our permit for tonight, so we're legal. We're supposed to be here. And then we did the Going to the Sun Road. It closes tomorrow, so we did the last day of the Going to the Sun Road. That was awesome. And then, so now with all that being said, we're left with about 2 hours of sunlight to walk 4.3 miles. So hopefully we can do it quick, but otherwise we're probably gonna be hiking by a headlamp, or at least setting up camp in the dark tonight, which is always fun. I think it's even better with this being heavy bear country. 2 people told us there's pretty good moose and bear activity out here. So if we get lucky, hopefully we'll see a grizz. Do you want to see a grizz?
No.
Well, I kind of want to see a grizz. Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a cow right there on the other side of the creek just looking at us. Yeah, she just turned her head. Now she's looking back at us.
Only about 2 minutes into this trip.
I know. We are way in the backcountry already. We got a little bit of light left, probably another 1.5 miles, 2 miles of walking. We should be at the campground. These grommets fit right here.
Why is this so difficult? Wow, this is difficult.
I'm sure you'll get it.
I'll get it. I'm not asking for help. I'm saying this is gonna take me.
I want to show you all this while it's still light outside. We're about, I don't know, 200 feet away from camp. But they have a place for your bear line right here. And then here's the coolest part. Check out where you get to cook dinner. Man, isn't this nice? This is new too. Nice benches, place to put the stove. Another place to put the stove. The creek is just right down there. So this creek is called the Atlantic Creek. And tomorrow I'll get to kind of show you why. We're going up to the Triple Divide Pass, which is a pass where when the rain hits the top of that pass, depending on which side of the mountain it hits, it either goes north to Hudson Creek and ultimately the Hudson Bay, or it hits on the western side, goes into the Pacific Creek and ultimately the Pacific Ocean, or where we are tonight, which is on the eastern side, and it hits and goes into the Atlantic Creek, into the Atlantic Ocean. I think I got all that correct. That's where we're going tomorrow in conjunction with Mount James, and get to show you that at that point. Which I forgot about this, but on my last backpacking trip, I actually broke this little arm. I'll have to bend it back, but it should work for the night.
I'd rather it be soupy than dry.
100%. I got venison country casserole for dinner. This is a pretty good one. I've had it before. What's on the menu tonight?
Backcountry bison bowl. Should be pretty good.
Yeah, that looks good. Not going with the Alfredo sauce tonight.
I'm gonna need some comfort food after tomorrow, so we're gonna hold off.
Get this one out of the way. How many hot chocolates did you bring?
2.
The Atlantic Creek outhouse. How's it look inside? Oh yeah, this is luxury. Nice pot. Would you like to go first?
I suppose.
Best of luck to you. Godspeed.
Thank you.
It's a backpacker's midnight. 8 o'clock. All right, good morning everybody from the Atlantic Creek campground. About to go do some day hiking. So we're gonna leave the tent up today and we'll try to get to the Triple Divide Pass. We'll also try to go to Medicine Grizzly Lake. There's rain and snow in the forecast, so I have my rain jacket with me. Also have some extra layers, hand warmers, and I'm expecting at some point some bad weather is going to move in. It was a red sky this morning, so I'm thinking we'll probably get wet at some point today, which is fine. No stranger to bad weather, so let's get walking. Alright, so this is our first good look at Medicine Grizzly Lake. They're off in the distance in this whole range that wraps around to Medicine Grizzly Peak right there. And if you look back over here, the sunshine's just streaking through the clouds barely. All right guys, we're approaching the Triple Divide Pass. Pretty windy. There it is. Man, it's windy. All right, guys, welcome to the Triple Divide Pass. This is a super cool place. Back behind me, everything that lands over here, rain-wise, precipitation-wise, that all goes north into Canada, Hudson Bay, ultimately. Back over here, this is where we camped down last night. In that valley, that's the Atlantic Creek area. That all goes into the Mississippi and ultimately down into the Gulf of Mexico. And then everything on the other side of that peak flows into the Columbia River Gorge and ultimately to the Pacific Ocean. But this is the Triple Divide Pass where it all happens. And I think this is just a super, super neat place. That's Mount James over to the east. I know we talked about going up there. Honestly, with the wind, we're probably not going to do it. We're probably just going to hang out here, have lunch. Does that sound like a good plan to you?
Food.
Food?
I need food.
A beef needs food.
Yes, beef needs food. Yeah, anything you leave not secured, it's going down. Creamy peaches and oats.
Whoa.
Not complaining.
Shout out to oh, who's that subscriber that always comments on my Bubba Loves Oatmeal Adventures? I think that's I think that's his name. I brought some oatmeal up here for you. Shout out to you.